PHYS162. This is very odd. So, my name is Ravindra Bajracharya. I have a printed syllabus. If you guys want to get the printed syllabus, you can get printed syllabus. And there is also electronic version, so if you don't want the printed version, you can access the electronic version on Blackboard. So like I announced on Blackboard, you only need to come here on Monday. So this group comes on Monday. So this is the continuation of 160. This will cover mostly electrostatics, magnetism, optics, which is basically study of light, and we'll also talk about waves. So we'll start with the waves. Okay? So on the days when you're not here, there are two options to attend the class. One is via Zoom. So I'll be live casting via Zoom, and also I will be recording this session, so it would be posted on Blackboard. So you can watch the video of this class on Blackboard later. So this is the first time I'm doing Zoom live Zoom in the class. So I don't know if it will go well or not. So I need to see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, then we have the recorded video. My name is Ravindra Bajracharya. I'm a physics professor. I've been working at MSCC for the last 5 years. 5 years completed here. This is my 6th year. So my office is in room 314. Okay, so across the hall. So we have office hours on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I prefer to meet in 306. 306 is a small classroom for office hours, instead of meeting in my room because I have a small office. So for the office hour, we'll meet in room 306. Labs are on Monday from 2 to 4:50. Like I announced on Blackboard, you only need to come here 4 to 5 times for the lab. Okay, so there are 3 roles. You need to choose your roles for each of the labs. You will choose either as an experimenter role, or analyzer role, or writer role. So you have 3 options. So there are 14 labs. So you need to do either 5 experiments, 5 analysis for writing, or 5 experiments for analysis and 5 writing, or 4 experiments, 5 analysis and 5 writing. So you need to put your name on Google Sheet, which I posted on. So there's this link, so you need to click. I don't think you can. Maybe. So this doesn't allow me to select. Oh, okay. So maybe I'll need to send it in your email, because it seems like this doesn't allow me to select the link, and without selecting, you won't be able to paste it on. Let's see how many people have already entered the. Oops. Seems like most of you have already put your names here. So you need to put your names for different roles, for different labs. Okay. There's no lab today, so this is first day, so there's no lab. So starting from next week, only the people who are doing the experiment will be here. Okay, so for example, next week, Jacob Allison and Jacob Johnson will be here. No, sorry, Jacob Allison will be here from group 1. Okay, Kylie will be here from group 2, and so on. Okay. So for every lecture, we expect you to spend at least 2 hours studying at your home, okay, doing homework and studying books. So you need to spend minimum of 2 hours for every lecture. And these are the topics that we'll cover in this course. We may not be able to cover everything here. So for example, usually we don't get time to cover these topics, okay, because of the time constraint. This class used to be 5 credit hour class, but they changed it to 4 credit hours, so we don't have enough time to cover everything. Textbook, you guys might have used this for your Physics 1, so this is the same textbook that you used in 160, okay? College Physics by Randall Knight. You can either rent the textbook from the bookstore, or you can purchase from some online stores like Amazon or eBay. Besides the textbook, you will need pen, pencil. You need a scientific calculator. You might have used scientific calculator in Physics 1, so you need a scientific calculator. 3-ring binder. I have option. You guys have option either to get the handout, printed handout, or you can access the handouts on Blackboard. Okay, so if you don't want the printouts, then you can also access the material from Blackboard. So I will give you guys option, either get the paper one or online one. Okay, so to store that, you need a 3-ring binder and 3-hole punched filler paper. This is something that you can write on. Usually I ask people to write, I ask people to submit their homework on 3-hole punched filler paper. But this semester, I will be asking you guys to submit homework on grade scope. Okay, so grade scope, I'll talk about that in a second. So you guys will be using a different platform for your homework submission. So everything regarding this course will be posted on Blackboard, all the announcements and course material and everything. We already talked about attendance, so you only need to come here during your assigned day. So that's the course outline. Okay. So we have 3 midterm exams. So they are on September 14th, test 1, October 19th, and November 23rd before Thanksgiving. So, and then there is a final comprehensive exam. Our comprehensive exam is on December 7th from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. No, I think it should be 2 hours. Maybe I'll need to see. I think it's 10 to 12, okay, or 10:30 to 12:30. So I'll double check that later. Again, there are 14 labs. Okay, so you need to come here when your role is the experimenter. Okay, so grade scope, you will be submitting your homework on grade scope. I think the grade scope is linked to Blackboard, so you may be able to access it through Blackboard. If not, then you will need to use a separate link. Okay, so you will enter your university email address here, and then you enter whatever it asks, and then to see, check my password, I forgot it. Anyways, you will be writing your homework on a piece of paper, and then you will take the picture or convert it to PDF. Do you guys know how to convert the picture to PDF, or take the picture and make it a PDF file? If not, then I may post a video on that, or I will show you in the next class. Okay, and then once you convert it to PDF, then you will upload your homework on Gradescope. Okay, so I will post a tutorial on that, so you can watch the tutorial and see how it works. Basically, again, you will be uploading your homework on Gradescope, so that we don't have to exchange the papers. Grading scale is, as usual, if you get greater than 90%, that's A. Between 89 to 80%, that's B. 79 to 70, that's C. This will be mostly lecture-based class, and there will be some group work. I don't know how that will work. I usually give group work in this class, but this time, because of this unusual circumstance, we'll have to figure out how to do this kind of collaborative work. Like I said before, so we have 3 midterm exams, 100 points each. There will be 10 short quizzes. It will be on Blackboard. You can take the quiz anywhere during the certain time frame. Okay, so it will be on Blackboard, and you need to complete that within 15 to 20 minutes. And you need to finish the quiz in one sitting. Okay, and you don't have to take the quiz in class. You can take it anywhere at your home or library or wherever you want. We will be doing some classworks. Okay, you guys will work in groups, but again, we need to figure out how this works. So usually I give group work in class, but this time we need to figure out how this works. There will be 13 homeworks. Okay, if there are more than 13 homeworks, the extra homework would be considered as extra. We'll be dropping the lowest homework score to make it 13 homeworks. So sometimes people try to copy homework from online resources. Sometimes they get help from chase.com or some other online vendors. I highly recommend you not to use those kinds of things because they won't help you. Okay. If you have any question or if you struggle with your homework, please contact me. Okay. Come during the office hour. I will be more than happy to help you. But do not use those commercial online resources. Okay, they are not very beneficial to your academic growth. And also, please do not copy from your friends. Okay, so you can work in collaboration with each other, but please do not copy from your classmates. In order to pass this course, you need to also pass the lab. Okay, so you need to get 60% or more on your lab. If you fail in lab, you will fail the entire class. Okay, one of your lowest lab scores will be dropped. Okay, and if you miss any lab, you will get one chance to make up for that lab. So you cannot miss more than 2 labs. Okay, first lab would be dropped as your lowest score, and the second lab would be considered as 0 score. Okay? But you'll be able to make up that lab near the end of the semester. And there will be a final comprehensive exam, 150 points. So again, this is comprehensive exam. It will cover everything from the beginning to the end. I prefer you guys not to use your personal electronics in class, because that distracts not just you but also other people. If you have to use your phone, you can always use it outside the class. You can go outside the class and use the class. There is face mask covering policy. When you are in class, you need to wear mask. If you have any kind of disability, please contact the disability services. Phone number is given here. Again, we expect you to have high academic integrity. Okay, so cheating would not be tolerated. So you need to be very careful with cheating and other kinds of dishonesty. There are other things here, university policies, you can read that. So the last day to drop this course for full refund is Friday, August 20th. So if you drop this course after that, you won't get full refund. So you need to drop it by August 20th to get full refund. And I think up to September 9th, you'll get partial refund. Okay? After September 9th, you won't get any money back. So for dropping this course with W on your transcript, you have up to until November 30th. And there are some other references here. Any question you guys have? So usually on first day, I do not start the topics. I usually give a pre-test to see your initial knowledge on the material. So you can take this either at your home or here. If you guys don't have a computer, then you can take it at home. Or if you may be able to take this on your phone also. You can try it on your smartphone. So if you go to course home, you will see something called wave survey. So there are 22 questions. Okay, so this is just to check your initial knowledge. Okay, so it won't be graded. Okay, so if you don't know the answer, that's fine. So try your best to select the best possible answer. So you have all these 22 questions. Please complete this survey on your phone or on your computer at home, and then we'll start our class topics from next class. But if you guys have any question, I can answer your question. So we'll start next class with the introduction of waves. Okay, so let's see. So next class will be on Wednesday, and we'll have introduction of waves. So please complete the survey. And so see you guys on next Monday. If you don't have any questions. But please do not forget to complete the survey.
Now, did you say we could either come here or do Zoom?
You need to come here during the assigned days. For example, you are supposed to come here on Monday.
Okay.